So I'm walking up to my Stop and Shop, I see a whole bunch of Girl Scouts. I understand the deal. I see little Katie, she's got like a sash with like 50 badges. You know, this kid's going places, you know? She comes up to me, she's like, "Hey mister, would you like to buy some Girl Scout cookies?" I'm like, "You know, sweetie, I'm trying to watch my weight. No, thank you." "Are you sure? Because if you buy some cookies, we'll make sure nothing happens to your car." I said, "What?" "Well, you know, there's shopping carts in the parking lot, and if they get loose, they'll scratch your car. If you buy some cookies, we'll make sure that doesn't happen." Now, I'm a New Yorker, so I understand what little Katie's saying to me. I just had no idea the Girl Scouts had a badge for extortion. I wonder what it would look like. You know, maybe a broken leg, somebody holding a pipe, some money being exchanged. Those little bitches be crazy. Watch out. Well, I don't know, you're looking at me, it's the first time you're seeing me. You're like, "Hey, this guy looks pretty good. Thank you, I appreciate it. I've been working out." Don't get distracted, ladies, okay? Because eyes up here. But what I did was I went out, I bought a whole bunch of Nike gear because it's really stylish, it's well made. So when I go to the gym, I've got my Nike sneakers on. I've got my Nike shorts with the swoosh. I've got my Nike shirt with the swoosh. And I go all out. So I've got a white headband with the swoosh in the middle. I got the 2 wristbands, swoosh, swoosh, right? So I'm a walking advertisement for the Nike brand. So I go to the gym and I want to inspire other people as well. So, you know, I'm on the elliptical and I'm posting to social media, hashtag feel the burn. You know? I'm doing a sit-up, just one sit-up. And the hashtag, no pain, no gain. And I'm on the yoga mat, you know, you don't know what it takes to get down to the yoga mat, but I'm on the yoga mat, I'm stretching, it's like, you know, hashtag my body, my temple. And I think I'm really inspiring people, you know, they're really getting into it. And then it happens. The folks from Nike leave a voicemail message for me. They want to talk to me about representing the Nike brand. I'm like, holy cow! So let me do some research first. So I find out Serena Williams, tennis star, 5-year deal, $50 million. Tiger Woods, $100 million. So I'm thinking Tony Sanches, up-and-coming comedian, you know, social influencer. I figure I'm worth at least 6 figures, right? Yeah. So I call up Nike and they offer me. First they offer me $1,000. Only $1,000 to not wear their clothes. You know the Nike slogan, just do it? Their message to me was, just don't. Now I did that routine once in another group, and afterwards somebody came up and said, "Oh, did you keep the $1,000? This is a comedy show, stretch the facts, tell stories." So I like to give back to my community. You know, there's this great organization called Lots of Love. It's an organization where young people, mostly girls, grow their hair out, and they cut their hair, and they use it to make wigs for young people who, for whatever medical reason, don't have hair. I would like to contribute, but I'm follically challenged up here. But I said, you know, maybe we can expand the concept. No, really. What about back hair for bravery? Some of you all out here are thinking about that. And everybody can contribute if we expanded it to pubes for perseverance. Think about it. Sure, little Johnny's gonna have a screwed up looking afro, but at least we've all contributed. So was it me, or have you noticed that the Charmin bears are getting a little too crazy? I think they're just so focused on anal hygiene. I don't get it, right? I mean, you know, you got the little bear and he's scratching his bum because he's got a dirty ass. Everybody's using way too much toilet paper. I mean, and their slogan is "Enjoy the go." What the hell? What? Now, I found out there were some other ideas before they landed on "Enjoy the go." One was "Celebrate the crap," "Treasure the turd," "Savor the shit." Yeah, I'm glad they went with "Enjoy the go." But you know, it's weird, right? You're like, how did this happen? Now, I understand, and those of you in the audience probably remember this. The previous spokesperson was a guy named Mr. Whipple. Do you remember Mr. Whipple? Yes, right? And he was this grocer, an older grocer. He had a little apron, and every time an attractive woman came into the aisle, they would catch Mr. Whipple squeezing the Charmin. That was code for him whacking off in the back room. They had to get rid of this freaking pervert, right? So I get it, right? Mr. Whipple had to go. And this was before me too. They knew this guy was bad. So I think some of you in the audience can sympathize or can empathize with this. I had my first colonoscopy last week. Everybody's like, oh shit. Yeah, I was a little scared. One, because I'm over 50. Two, we do have a history of cancer in my family. And three, as a young man, I worked as a drug mule for the Colombian cartel. So I would go to Medellin, Colombia, ingest cocaine-filled condoms, and when I fly back to New York, pass those condoms, right? Things were a little crazy. I lost track of how many cocaine-filled condoms I ingested versus how many I passed, right? And when you go for a colonoscopy, as many of you in this audience I think know, they put you under anesthesia. So I went in, I wasn't quite sure what my proctologist was gonna find, right? So I go under, he says, count backwards from 10. I got to 8. I did some time traveling, and the next thing I knew, it was 2 hours later. So my proctologist comes out and says, Mr. Sanches, the great news is that there's no polyps in your colon. The better news is we're gonna close a little early for an impromptu celebration. So I have a little bit of a problem in the bedroom. No, it's not what you think, and I feel like I know you guys, at least for the last 4 minutes I've been up here. I could share it with you. It's not anything you would think of. It's actually the bed itself. Somehow my side of the bed has developed a little bit of a dip. Okay, it's more like a trench, okay? So now my wife literally and figuratively looks down on me from her side of the bed. She's implied it could be due to my excessive weight. I'm pretty sure it's a manufacturing defect from the folks at the ceiling factory. But the trench is a problem because sometimes when my wife wants to cuddle, she doesn't want to come down to the trench. I have to get to her side of the bed. So this is a problem. So what I do is I'm on the trench. I just got to start like rocking back and forth to get some momentum, you know? And that's when I'm ready. And I like throw my left leg over. She grabs my arm. She pulls me up to her side. Honestly, I'm so tired sometimes. I don't feel like cuddling her. It's just too exhausting. I know what you're saying, Tony. Just go buy a new mattress. Nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to spend the money. I got a better idea. When my wife's not around, I just lay on her side of the bed and go back and forth, try to even things out. So my wife and I would like to do gardening. We were gardening the other day. We had to go back to the nursery to buy some plants. My wife decided she's going to clean up, right? And I'm like, well, I got to still bring the plants into the car, so I'll stay dirty. So she gets showered. She's got a beautiful white skirt on, a floral blouse. She's got her Michael Kors sunglasses in her pocketbook. And I'm like, in pants with paint stains and mud, and I have a long sleeve shirt with sweat stains. My cap has mud on it, my sneakers have mud on it. So we go to the nursery, and you know how you pull the little wagon, right, for the plants? So Vicky's walking ahead of me, and I'm walking behind her, and all the people are looking at us, and I'm like, oh my God, they think she's the rich white lady, and I'm the Hispanic gardener. I'm gonna have fun with this. So I'm like, Señora Vicky, más bonita, I'm using my best high school Spanish, like, Señora Vicky, azul, Señora Vicky, amarillo, Señora Vicky, rojas. People looking at us like, damn, what the fuck? So then we're waiting online, right? It's like we're waiting outside, we're all in line, and there's a lot of, I don't know why, there's a lot of middle-aged women there picking plants. And I've got the thing, the wagon, so I look at Vicky and I said, Bésame. Bésame mucho. And I grab her, and now she resists, not because she doesn't love me, but she's clean and I'm filthy, you know? And I give her this deep, passionate kiss, and all the ladies in the line are like, oh my God, what's going on here? So I bring the plants to my car, I bring the wagon back, and suddenly all these ladies come to me, they want to get my business card. I don't know if I could take you there or as well. Sleep apnea is a condition where you stop breathing, and it's not good. At best, it's a very bad snoring. At worst, you stop breathing and it wakes you up in the middle of the night. So the solution they have, you should take notes, my friend. The solution they have is like it's a mask, right? And the mask goes over your nose, and then there's a tube that goes from the mask to a unit on the table that pushes air to help keep your airway open. And it goes like this. Shh, all night long. Great for breathing, not great for a romantic evening. Unless you're married to my wonderful, sexy, and very imaginative wife. So now we incorporate the CPAP machine and our role-playing in the bedroom. So take notes, guys. The first scenario is I'm a fighter pilot. I crash land on an island. I crash land on an island filled with horny women. The second scenario, I'm an astronaut with my mask. I crash land on a planet filled with horny women. The third scenario, I'm a dying patient in a hospital with one last wish in a hospital filled with horny women. I don't like that last scenario because inevitably my wife Nurse Vicky turns off the breathing machine. She puts a pillow over my face and she encourages me to go into the light, which is the light I see from Charlie back there. My time's up. Thank you so much.